Last time on Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. This envelope has been opened and resealed.
I know how to do that. You take a pot of boiling water and hold the envelope up to the steam.
Trucy,
The
what?
glue melts and it opens.
Trucy, that's a federal crime.
Oh, you're just exaggerating.
Emma, about this.
Yes, why, that's a bright red envelope.
You mean you know what's inside the envelope?
Sure.
Oh, you mean you were the one who ripped this open?
Ah, please. I have a powerful weapon on my side. The use of tools.
Tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on.
You should try flattering her, Apollo.
Emma, you are very good at violating the crime scene. Your hair looks very... not like straw. Nice.
Apollo, you might have got your hands on a set of panties before now, but you're certainly not getting your hands on mine.
Oh!
Yeah, that hurts, pal, right in my heart.
Last night was the first time someone from the outside came into the studio.
And it just so happened that he died the night of his first interview.
She poisoned him on the night of his interview? Wouldn't the reporter see?
I want to know more about this reporter.
So, what kind of scientific stuff were you up to?
This spray, that's what. It turns blue when it touches poison. See, this solution is used to test for atroquinine. You can even find the slightest trace of poison with this.
Did you spray that little desk over there? Let's check it out, just to be sure. The little picture frame.
Oh my God, it was!
There we go. Miss Trucy, I must apologize. This show should have been his. My co-magician in training, Zach Gramarye. If he were alive, then I, Valant Gramarye, would have been proud to stand upon this stage as his assistant.
But in retrospect, nobody expected the rabbit to pull him out of the hat.
If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 7 long years? A certain law prevented it. Magnifi's magic relied on an incredibly innovative trick. That trick was considered his property, and as such was protected by property laws. Magnifi knew this and bequeathed it in his will to one person, Zach Gramarye. Yet, as you well know, he is gone. He disappeared suddenly 7 years ago, slightly mysteriously. I think I see where this story is going. Hello and welcome to another episode of Disillusion Plays Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, where we play the games and do the voices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Pete.
Hi, Sarah.
And I'm Taylor.
Nice. And now let's cozy on up because I'm feeling a little bit tired today.
Oh, no.
So let's have a nice little chill episode where
we gotta get our pajamas and blankets.
We get our blankets, we get our nice little slippers, we cozy up by the fire, and have a nice little chill episode. Nothing bad could possibly happen.
I actually have a blanket.
Ah,
I'm going to put it on now.
because
Because I am a little bit cold.
the weather's getting a little bit colder over here in sunny old England.
Sunny?
That
What's the sun?
Sweetheart, sweetheart, that was a sarcastic remark.
I am aware it was, but Britain does not know what the sun is in general.
Hence, well, I know the sun is a big orange thing that you. Yeah, I think I've seen it once.
The big glowy ball. That's what that is?
I mean, I
Oh.
saw that when I went to America that one time. But like, so. Why was this letter the only one in here? It's 7 years old, right?
Maybe it had some special significance to him. Well, Emma?
Well, indeed.
Well, indeed. She knows something she's not telling us.
I know something you don't know.
Looks like she's keeping mum about it.
No,
Red
she's keeping
envelope.
yum about it because she's stuffing snackoos in her
She's
face.
keeping numb about it.
Nom, 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 nom.
Okie
No.
dokie. So we have updated. What did we find out again? It contains 2 sheets of writing paper. Nice. So, Emma, I was wondering, what's the story about this reporter that came here for a story the night of the crime?
I'm afraid I can't tell you because he's going to be a witness tomorrow, I hear.
What? Oh, come on.
I thought so.
I'll never forget that face. What was his name? Oh, right. Brushel.
Huh?
Brushel?
What?
He's after a scoop to sell to the papers.
I'm gonna be honest, that name seems kind of ironic considering we're in a frickin' artist apartment right now.
Hey, I didn't name him. I'm not his mom.
I'm not his mother, man. God.
He's after a scoop to sell to the papers.
So a reporter comes for an interview with a painter. His first interview ever. And that night he's killed. Seems strange to you?
Really strange.
What? What?
It does.
Trucy, that was really mysterious all of a sudden.
It does raise a few questions.
Trucy's just getting into the spirit of being cozy. That's where it is.
Yeah, she's
Wrap it
got
up
a
in a
little cape like a blanket.
That's I'd like to speak with this reporter if I could.
Well, I hear he's on the beat today too.
Oh, really?
He said something about covering a magician?
Magician? Well, if it's not Trucy, that leaves only one other person.
There are only 2 magicians in the entirety of Neo San Francisco.
It wasn't Valant Grammary by any chance, was it?
Yeah, something like that. He's got a big show lined up, I hear.
Huh. So he's out interviewing Valant Grammary. Looks like I'll be heading out to that Coliseum again sooner than I thought.
Here, I'll give you that reporter's card if you want.
Right, okay. And let's... Wait a second.
What do you want now?
Emma! I was wondering if you could take a look at this.
Look, I'm a detective. A detective?
But you just gave me this! You
can't
probably
just-
got something else you want to add, right?
You can't just ask me any old thing and expect an answer, okay? I think you need to be a little more focused in your inquiries. Scientific, even.
Somehow, I knew she'd get around to science. Fine! It's just usually we've had to do
We've
this.
been caught out before.
I've pressed the wrong button. This one. Right, hang on.
Okay.
I want to
have a
have a quick little looky here.
Spark Brushel.
Spark, but whoa.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, no wonder she couldn't forget that face.
Christ. God, is that what it looks like?
I can only assume that that's a caricature, and the character definitely does not look like that.
I hope not, because that's terrifying.
He also, his nose kind of looks like the garlic from WarioWare.
It does a bit, actually.
I guess you gotta have a good business card if you work freelance.
Really? What's this? A camera lens finder?
It's the Aperture logo.
It is an
Aperture Science
it's
logo.
An aperture, yeah.
Do reporters take photos too?
I guess if he's freelance, he'd have to.
Maybe you should try being a prosecutor and a defense attorney. You'll always win.
Why don't I become a rock star too while I'm at it?
Don't be stupid.
It's freaking.
That was just taking it too far, Apollo.
Yeah, smart ass. Let's go to the Coliseum. Oh, God!
Oh, Jesus!
Freaking magician jump scare. Okay, hello. We want to talk. Have you seen? Nope. I'm just real good at pushing buttons today. Have you seen this man? So, a journalist was here on a story. All eyes in the universe are upon my stage. All pens seek to commit its mysteries to paper.
His name was Brushel.
Brushel.
I think he remembers him.
Show him the back of the card, Trucy, because if he doesn't remember that, then, I think he's dead to the world.
Apollo, let's just leave that till the last minute. I don't think anyone with a weak heart needs to see that face.
I mean, I think I agree with you. He doesn't look too happy about it. Brushel. That cloying smell of mint when he smiles. Yeah.
Yeah, he does have quite a few teeth there to clean.
Well, on
doesn't
that
he?
caricature image, that
Yeah.
definitely is not going to be what his character design looks like, for sure.
Could you tell us more about him? What did he want?
Yay.
And there's the fourth dialogue option.
Yay. A man by that name called on me just now. Just now? Valant's vision is always toward tomorrow. Valant's feet step always forward. That is all.
That's all? Very confusing.
I am to perform a big magic show, yes? I wanted someone to cover it. Yet, he had ears only for that incident. That incident? In any case, I requested that the I think
Rapacious.
rapacious felt right. In any case, I requested that the rapacious reporter remove himself. So a painter has died. What of it? It is but a footnote in the footlights compared to the magic of gramarye.
Uncle Valant, do you know where that reporter went?
I recommended he visit that place popular with penalized perpetrators. The detention center? He was a rude individual. Might I see that card? Sure.
Oh.
Damn it. He would tear apart my respectability. I will tear apart him.
Ooh, here it comes, Apollo. Uncle Valant's big magic trick.
Nope.
Really?
Is
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Is he going to fix the card? Not sure that qualifies as big magic.
What happened to the big magic?
Is it not more miraculous for it to stay ripped?
Not really. boring.
He must have really not liked that journalist. Now, the time has come when I must return to make my prestidigitation preparations.
Prestidigitation.
Oh, for God's sake! For God's sake! It was close! Can't you just leave it? It was close enough, Taylor! By your leave, Miss Trucy, and this frickin' grammar Nazi over there.
Oh, Jesus.
Thanks, Uncle Valant.
No, you're frickin' welcome.
Whoa, you made him
Three-
mad.
3 days from now, make ready for a miracle.
3 days, exactly enough time to have a trial.
Yes. What do you think? What do you think that journalist was after? And why did Valant relact?
It's like and react going together.
It's close enough. It's close enough. Why'd you point it out, Pete?
You shut
Why'd you
the
say anything?
Gavel!
Oh, which button is it now?
The orange one. Orange top.
That was a bit of a delayed reaction.
Christ.
Well, I've not pressed the button for ages. It's like, which one is it? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one?
Oh no.
None of those. And why did Valant
Oh, dear.
And why did Valant react like that to this envelope?
You did it.
Apollo,
Third time's the frickin' charm.
are you okay?
No!
You look like you're having a nervous breakdown.
I feel like
So
I'm
much
having
for
a nervous-
for the comfy, relaxed vibes of this episode.
Yeah,
huh,
I'm
guys?
feeling so cozy.
Well, I feel like one of us seemed to like set the other one off, mentioning no frickin' names. Taylor.
That's a mark on the bingo card, people.
Oh, then there's the
Get
other mark.
dabbing.
And don't forget, there's the second mark of the fact that the bingo card was itself mentioned.
I think it's time to pay the detention center another visit.
Yeah.
You know, whenever I look at that little sun, I just see the white mana symbol for Magic the Gathering.
Oh, yeah, the the planes, yeah. It's not very
planes.
close to it.
I guess either
We have to
of
go
them.
back to the anything agency to go to the detention center.
I think, can't we actually go from
Hey,
the...
Daddy.
Can we actually go from...
Hello.
Can we go from here anyway as well?
Hi,
No, I
Emma.
can go from either of them.
Hi.
Hi, bye.
Leave me alone.
Detention center. I think I hear what you'll
That'll
say.
be the reporter, I guess.
Yes. Who wants to be the reporter?
I think I hear what you're saying.
Oh, it's Christopher Walken. No, that's the place filler.
We're all doing it for the money. End quotes.
We're all doing it for the money. End quote. No, not at all. No, not at all. It's got to be like this, Annie. It's a British guy. It's got to be like the proper.
be a geezer.
It's got to be a geezer.
He's a lower class. He's a lower class,
God.
gent. He sounds like this.
Well, for a second there, I kind of forgot what kind of voice I was doing for the guards. Although that being said, Taylor, you were doing the guards' voice, so I got a little bit confused.
It's true. I was, but then as I did the Christopher Walken thing, And again, we sound the same anyway,
I
so
suppose
you
it's
know
true.
it's not really going to make much of a difference.
Gonna be able
I can't
to
tell who's talking
I said,
right
who is
now.
talking? Is it Taylor? Is it Pete? Nobody knows. Looks like someone's already meeting here.
Maybe that reporter?
Sweet. Oh my
no.
god. Oh, I don't like it.
Oh,
Oh God! It wasn't a caricature. Oh God! It wasn't a caricature.
Oh, I see. It's a toothbrush. His hair is a toothbrush bristles.
boy.
And, oh, Jesus Christ.
I think I found my new sleep paralysis demon. Oh boy.
Hey there! How you doing? Who might you be?
So yeah, get all cozy, everybody. Bring those blankets.
I didn't realize this was a ghost story.
That's it. That's
A
it.
horror story.
That's it. Bring those blankets up nice and high, nice and tight, over the eyes. Yes, cover the eyes. Yes, that's probably for the best.
If he can't see you, he can't hurt you.
That's it. Sorry. We didn't know someone was already here. I'm Apollo Justice.
Oh no, I did not like that animation. Oh no.
Which I missed it. What happened?
I was so disgusted I bonked the mic stand.
Sarah was so relaxed.
He sniffed. It was just this big bulbous nose that was just sniffing horribly. It was ugh.
Okay, well, I'm sure we'll see it again soon. I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Talk about a nervous monkey.
You're Justice?
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. You, know me?
Do I know you? Of course I know you. Stares down witnesses on stand till they spill beans. End quote.
That's not true.
Yep.
What's he writing?
Are you okay?
I'm not. Oh, you weren't talking to me. Okay.
No, I did mean you, Apollo.
Oh,
'cause
no, I'm not.
I don't feel okay. Can we leave?
I'd love to. If only we didn't have to talk to this guy.
Really? Are you a reporter by any chance?
What was your clue, young lady? Whoa, you!
Why does he look like he's gonna start tweaking his nipples?
He's he's groping his man breasts, apparently, I guess.
Look at how large his eyes are.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's
I
the
don't want
glasses.
to look at him, frankly, but...
Yeah.
You're Trucy!
Huh? Am I famous?
Oh yeah!
Could you maybe, close your mouth, please?
Nope! Trucy Wright hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her...
Oh, no.
Come on, Taylor.
Oh,
You're
no.
not gonna
Oh, boy!
Goodbye. Not doing this one again.
Taylor has quit the chat.
Puts everything she owns in her panties. End quote.
See, you're all right, Taylor, because you've got your little sound booth that you can say all these horrible lines in. Whereas for me,
We've
it's
got a
like
neighbor.
we're just in our house. Our neighbor could just hear us saying this stuff and be like, "What the hell's going on next door?" Although he wouldn't
Well, he's
sound like
American.
Your
Is he?
neighbor's country?
No,
I thought it was
Maybe.
an elderly British gent.
He is
Well,
he
is.
is an elderly British gent, but I don't want to imitate his voice. That'd be mean.
That's so not true.
Although a sound like that might.
Yep. Just hold on to your breeches there. I'll wrap up this interview in a jiffy.
Close your mouth.
Interview?
So, God, I think I know what's going on here. Guarding rooms is my life. What else could I possibly need? End quote.
No. How many times do I have to tell you this? Look, I've got work to do. I've got work to do. You deal with him.
We have to. Did you come here to interview the guard?
Ooh-wee, what a ooh-wee.
Ooh, wait.
What a pickle. Ooh-wee. Accused wouldn't talk, had to interview someone or go plumb crazy. End quote.
Huh?
I have no idea what this voice is.
I should have guessed.
Where are my manners? Name's Brushel, Spark Brushel. I'm not picky. Journalist just closes eyes, writes. End quote.
What?
Jesus Christ.
You what, mate?
What's that nauseatingly strong mint smell every time he grins?
Gingivitis runs scared from this man's mouth.
No.
Until you've been interviewed by me, you don't know what thrilling is, end quote. I mean, wild romp through crossroads of mayhem madness, end quote.
just blasting
See,
you with
I'm
mint bread.
I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place right now because I don't know if I'd prefer to look upon this guy or Dr. Hottie. It's a low bar.
They're like opposite ends of the same dial, aren't they?
Yeah.
The ladies always come back for the checkup with the doctor.
And they both do that.
Yeah. I can
mhm,
see that.
Yep.
He's writing something again. Well, if he's a reporter, maybe he knows something. Maybe.
I feel like he would have run out of space on his arm, surely.
Well, he's just obviously writing in very small print.
So, Mr. Brushel, you're a journalist?
Ah, me! Look, let me state one thing for the record here.
Yes?
I'm the interviewer. You understand, yeah? I'm the one asking the questions here. End quote.
What I don't like is I've only just noticed that he's actually on this side of the glass.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's in close
He's not
proximity.
contained.
No, he's
No.
not.
He has escaped containment.
Yeah. That's it. They're going to have to get the Federal Bureau of Control over here.
Where's the SCP organization when you need them?
He's an AOW? AWE? What is it?
Is it alternate world event or something? Altered world event? An AWE?
Yeah.
Maybe.
An object of something as
Oh.
well. Sorry.
Object
I
of
should-
power?
Yes, objects of power.
He's not an object of power at all. If anything, he's an object of subtraction.
I feel really bad 'cause
he's,
I'm
an,
just-
he's an object of the absence of power.
Well, well, he's got some sort of control over me and it's terrifying.
Yeah, well.
Not in a good way.
Okay.
SCP-768,
God, I hate it.
known as Brushel. While the SCP is not known to be particularly violent, it is extremely off-putting to look at for longer than several minutes at a time. A strong smell of mint follows it wherever it goes, and it seems to have an unhealthy obsession with brushing its teeth. We recommend containing SCP-768, if only so the rest of the populace does not become extremely unsettled by it. For instance, you think a movie director watches movies?
Well, I think he probably does.
Exactly, I knew you'd understand.
What?
Huh?
What?
Okay.
What?
So
I'm not sure if this voice is better or if I should do the Christopher Walken voice for him.
I think at this point, and you've already gone down this road.
So, the night of the murder, you were at Drew's studio?
Who? Me? Look, let me state one thing for the record.
Yes?
I may look calm and collected, but I'm busy, real busy, always on the road. Journalist always buys one-way tickets, never looks back. End quote.
I can understand that philosophy, but
You want to know the thing about one-way tickets? Once you use them, they're gone.
I mean,
All because you have to give them to the guy at the airport. What are they planning? What are they plotting? Journalist seeks to uncover big ticket fraud. End quote.
guys at that jump.
yeah, I think I agree.
True enough.
I just wish there
I'll
was
fight.
some way we could get him to stop talking.
I'll think he might be a few bristles short of a full toothbrush.
Well, I think so.
That must be said.
But don't they give normal tickets away too?
Exactly. See, it's the same thing.
Do you not smile so much?
Close your
What's
mouth.
the matter, little lady? I was told that a smile puts a smile on every woman's face.
Not this one. Maybe like with less teeth. Could you smile with less teeth? Please. So you went to do a story on Drew Misham? And he never had a story done about him before?
That's right. Look, let me state one. Oh my God, is he gonna do this for every single thing he says? Why have I done this to myself? Why? I ask.
What's the matter, Taylor?
Nothing at all. Look, let me state one thing for the record here.
What?
I'm sure you're going to want to know about my source. What tipped me off to Drew? Why do the interview in the first place?
Well...
Or why Drew the interview in the first place? Ha-ha!
Oh my God.
Local reporter comes up with quirky pun. End quote.
Apollo, I think I want to die
I-
right now.
Trucy, you know those magic panties? You know how they can hold anything? If you go into them, do you disappear? Do you end up? It's in a different place. Could we evacuate this space-time with them?
Oh, that's an excellent story. Local lawyer looks to disappear in young girl's panties. End quote.
Oh, God! I knew it! I shouldn't have said anything! I knew it!
Well, I'm now on the floor because the carpet has been pulled from under me.
Oh.
I was gonna go.
Apollo, are you asking to get in my panties?
Look, Trucy! It's the only freaking space-time dimensional, shifting thing that I've seen you do. Do you have... Okay, let me phrase it this way. Do you have any magic trick that could make us disappear?
I could use my panties.
Look,
Look, you asked me. They're the only thing that are interdimensional.
but we just made this. You literally just took the freaking
Oh, here's
material.
another one. Lecherous lawyer experiences a traumatic breakdown as girl denies him the exit in her panties.
Oh
End
my
quote.
God! I swear to God, I might actually kill you.
I can make you disappear one way or another,
I
Apollo. We're
really
not
like
going into the
At
details.
this point, I don't care if it's by a freaking bludgeoning to the head, honestly. Just anything to put me out of my damn misery.
Oh God.
Well, yes.
Oh, look, it's like...
Ugh.
Oh, I've got it. See, there's this burger joint with fabulous ketchup. You think the burger guy is going to tell me where he got it?
The supermarket, maybe?
Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about.
You're smiling too much again.
I think I may have actually understood that one.
Well, there's something I can talk about, really.
Then why the hell have you wasted all of our time? It feels like we've been talking for hours.
Walls have ears, eyes, especially glass walls with speakers. End quote.
Oh,
Right.
dear.
Guess we'll leave then.
Don't you dare leave me alone with him. Don't you flipping there. If you go away now, I'm going to lock you up in here with him.
I'm gonna give you this.
Ah, but since you're here,
I'm gonna give you this gun, son. If you leave me, please do me a solid. Put me out of my misery.
That's only one bullet, but you'll only need one.
Do it quick. Make it quick, son. I'm begging you. Don't
might
leave
as
me
well
here. Sorry.
tell you a tidbit of news I saw, just for the heck of it.
Sure, tell us. Just for the heck of it.
Don't encourage it.
I remember it like it was yesterday. In fact, it was yesterday. I'd seen a movie on a trip and wandered into this burger place with amazing ketchup. When an article in a tabloid caught my eye. Fadeless oil painting stolen from art dealer's gallery. End quote. I believe it was.
That was the one. That was the one.
Oh God. An oil painting?
Happens every day, right? But I thought I'd seen that painting somewhere before. A painting of a giant peach floating down a river.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Don't
no.
snort like
no,
that. That's gross.
No. I have to
Someone-
put up with that
Someone,
where I work.
someone stole an oil painting? A giant peach?
A journalist can smell scoop better than burgers. End quote.
Huh. Did it happen to be this painting? We have a picture of it right here.
Ah, right. Let me go on the record here.
Yes?
You can't show me stuff.
I know what you're going to say. Brushel, take this. Write brilliant column. End quote.
I don't think so.
Look, buddy, I write brilliant columns about one thing, and that's food. Try to understand. Yep. Yep.
What
Yep,
could it
yep,
possibly be writing? He didn't listen to a word I said. What about this
We need to show him the torn up card then.
Okay, yes. That's a good point. I hadn't thought of that. I hate this guy. I just want to put it out there.
Yeah.
We don't
he's
have
actually,
the card.
Oh, he ripped it up and threw it away. Damn.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, thanks, Valant, you champion. God.
So what about?
Dang
I guess
it.
we. So if he's been tailing Valant, let's show him some of this stuff. No, not this one. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle. If only it wasn't quite such a long-winded. Oh my god. Last one. That's Vera's card, not Valant's. Don't know why I showed that.
Could have jogged something.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, she is in the room behind him.
Does the other painting do anything? Like the Ford? What we think?
I
is the
tried
Ford?
both.
Oh, okay.
I tried both. All right. And we've not.
He had a
unlocked-
drink. The cup? No, I don't think the cup would do anything.
We could try. I could show him my badge as well, I guess. Welp. That's not worked. Yo.
Well, he knows you're Apollo.
Yeah, I know, but like the attorney's badge. No. Oh, okay. Some people say
Yeah,
things
sure.
when we show them the badge. We never know who because we never do it enough. All right. Let's get the heck out of here.
Please. I need
Nick,
to cleanse
help
my
us.
eyes.
Help us.
Nick, help!
What's he gonna?
Hey, what's wrong? You look like you saw a ghost.
Ghost is one word for it.
More like a demon.
We haven't got anything new to show Nick, have we? I guess we could say about the envelope. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. We're not gonna present stuff to Nick. Sunshine Coliseum? Nope. True Studio?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh, it looks like Emma's gone.
Ew.
Oh.
Well, how'd it go? Find anything out?
Actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you.
What's with that scary face you're making?
And what's with the I know something but I'm not telling face you've got going, Emma?
That's just a regular pouty face.
It's what?
It's me.
But it's not come up with an option.
Do we have to show her something? Do we ask her about the painting? Oh, is this a chance to ask her about the painting and then we find out it's a forgery?
Yes, actually. This painting came from behind that dresser, which
Ah, yes. So?
it was stolen, no?
It was
Oh, right, because Brushel did just tell us that.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know it was stolen before.
I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out.
Do you think you could tell us a bit about this?
I suppose. It's what you think. Drew Misham was a forger.
Dun dun dun.
A forger?
Do we get a bit of dialogue? Oh, there we
There
go.
we go.
We've got a new option, guys.
So, what exactly is a forger?
Well, basically, it's someone who makes forgeries. Fakes, in other words.
Well, thank
I
g-
heard
like-
you sniggering.
It's like, I mean, what's a forger? It's someone who forges things.
The poor girl asks. She's 15.
Oh, dear.
Fakes?
Copies of an original. Exact copies. So precise you can't tell them apart.
Well, I mean, okay then. These look pretty darn different.
Well, he's not
Pret-
finished it yet.
Yeah,
has he?
but I mean, they're like pretty darn different.
Look, he just needs to pop it in Photoshop and just turn up the hue slider a little bit.
It's got the whole freaking Starry Night thing going on in the background.
Well, yeah.
Well, why not just photocopy them?
The big problem with forgeries is that people try to sell them as the real article. Sorry. It's a crime, of course.
So, Drew Misham was...
A criminal. I'm afraid so.
A criminal.
A criminal.
A criminal.
He received money to create elaborate forgeries. To supplement his work in illustration, I guess. I don't know why I had difficulty reading that. Well,
I see.
Actually, that's why I bought this here in the first place.
The NES?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
when you're trying to determine if a painting is a forgery, a rough sketch underneath can be a valuable clue.
So the rough sketch is like practice for the real thing? Like doing a magic trick in front of a mirror before you go on stage?
But not in the case of a forgery. Not necessarily, anyway. You know what the finished article is... Oh my god, finished... Jesus Christ.
Oh, no.
I wanna leave.
Oh,
Oh,
we're not even talking to Brushel anymore.
I know. You know what the finished product is going to look like after all.
Oh, yeah, I guess you would.
That's why I brought this. I'm going to use it to see what's under the paint of the finished pieces.
Oh, I get it now.
Not that I really needed to go to such lengths, seeing as how one of the paintings was only half finished anyway.
Still, it'd be neat to see Mr. Misham's rough sketches. Kind of like what he was drawing when he thought no one was looking.
True. That would be interesting. And maybe valuable for our case.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo.
We tried this before. It didn't work out.
Flattery will get you everywhere, they say.
Trucy, I'm telling you, it didn't work.
Oh, I don't know. She caved eventually.
No.
You could use the practice, Apollo.
Maybe I should ask Emma to help us out.
So I guess now we can present the painting to her. The sketch, that one.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to see the rough sketch under this painting. And I was wondering if your tool there might do the trick.
Oh, fine. Just... fine. Just this time, though.
Oh, nice.
Let's check it out.
Yeah. Oh, we can
Oh.
use multiple.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, that's the obvious one. I want to see what happens when we do the others.
Let's get the big old red ball sack in there.
Oh my god.
Well,
Scanning. Alright,
scanning.
So you got to turn the dial.
so I guess we start at the top. And we rub, nothing happens.
Well, the dots appear, don't they?
Yeah, I know. I'm doing the rubbing thing and nothing's happening. Do we have to go?
Well.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, no, I see.
Yeah, sounds like my ex-wife.
I'm going the wrong way.
Wrong way.
Look, I'm an idiot, okay? I get it.
I don't know why they chose like a munching sound effect for this.
Yeah. It's just,
Oh, there is something here.
it's just replicating Emma munching in
Oh.
the background.
That's
That looks like
unexpected. That's cards.
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
yeah!
Well,
What?
Oh, it's the game between Nick and, Shaddy.
No way.
Shady. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That's not what I was
What?
expecting at all.
Yeah.
Okay, let's print this one out.
Well, see, now I feel like it's that whole thing of the coincidence. It's like
What?
I wanted to do all of them. Okay.
What the F?
What? What the heck?
Wow, he really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough.
Trucy, really? You're not noticing anything here?
No, should I?
Yes!
Well, look at that. That looks more detailed than the one he drew. Looks like a sack of
Oh my
poo-poo.
god. Oh my god, Trucy.
Devices like mine didn't exist until recently.
They can't exist.
No. He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted to do it. Oh my god. I hate me right now.
Oh.
Emma, no.
Sad Sarah seeks sudden suspension from show. End quote.
Listen, Brushel, you can't see this. Shut up.
Pete's just seeing me slowly dying inside.
I am seeing Sarah slowly dying, and I feel bad.
Don't die.
It's
I'm
okay.
having a bad day.
It's okay, Emma. It's fine.
Cause you had a bad day. You're taking one down. You sing a sad bear just to turn it around.
I I don't think that helped, Mono Kid.
And then what we need to do is this is where
Really?
Trucy could pull out some more snackus out of her little bag of tricks. Her little bag of holding.
Little bag of holding.
I'm not going to say what it is. You know what I mean, though.
He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted to for the rough.
What do you mean?
Well, in the past, you could only analyze the composition of a rough sketch.
Composition?
In other words, the traces of charcoal between paint.
Pent? Oh, dear.
Between paint and canvas.
Oh,
Oh, my
Sarah.
god.
I'm going to give you a bit of advice. I wouldn't correct Sarah right
I
now.
didn't
don't think
correct
that, I
her.
did. I don't think acting
he
incredulous at a pronunciation is going to do
No,
any
he
good.
didn't. He
I didn't
didn't.
correct her. I was just a bit
I
flabbergasted
think
by
he's
her
just
saying
in disbelief that I keep messing this up.
I'm surprised. Like, I am a little surprised. Like, you do
That's okay. We'll just play Sarah some soothing John Elton.
John Elton! Spaceship blow.
Look, the thing is, I just wish that you understood that this video is going to come out before the other one, though. And so these references are going to mean nothing.
That's true.
Until a little bit later in the week.
Spaceship blow! Burning out his fuse out here alone!
I'm clearly distracted today. So you could tell if there had been a rough sketch, but not what it looked like.
Oh, I think I follow you. So, in essence, it wouldn't matter what was underneath the finished painting.
Some pros would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely, then do a completely new painting on top of that.
Huh.
So Mr. Misham was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them?
I don't think that's quite the case here, but...
Possibly. Is there a problem with that?
Not particularly, but something about the sketch itself is kind of... odd.
You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo.
You think we could check out one of the other paintings?
Well, sure. You like this detection stuff, don't you?
It's actually, in this instance, Emma, it's actually quite interesting, yeah.
See, science can be fun.
All right, so I'm not going to do the fish. We'll do the one, because this one seems obvious, right?
Well, no, let's do the fish. Oh, okay.
No, I'm going to do the fish in a minute. I'm just like, the thing is, this one's like, it's got the Eiffel Tower looking thing, right? And I thought,
I'm just curious if it's going to be, it's going to
Taylor.
lock us out of the ability to see the other one.
well, that's why I want to do the fish last, because we went for the first one thinking that there'd be nothing, because it seemed like the Eiffel Tower one was the obvious one, and it turned out that that had a really freaking serious one. So I'm hoping that this way we will get to see all three.
Hopefully. I can see the building.
It's not the Eiffel Tower. It is a building or something.
Wait. Is that a person?
Or a statue.
A person. Where are you seeing the...
On the top.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Like a monument.
Oh. That's somebody playing guitar.
It does look like someone playing guitar.
Okay, let's print this one out.
I'm also confused because like
It looks like somebody on fire?
that Eiffel Tower thing was at the other, it was like at the top of the picture, not the bottom like that, so I'm a
Yeah.
little confused.
Or is that Gavin's performance when the guitar caught on fire?
I mean, maybe.
Because he was up on a platform.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense based on what's on the image there. This one too.
What's wrong, Apollo? You look so serious all of a sudden.
What?
Why so serious?
It makes more sense you doing that. Thank you. You think I could just look at the last of these?
Fine by me. Knock yourself out.
Right.
Not literally. I don't want that. I don't have to deal with that mess.
Aw, Emma, you care about me.
No.
No. Aw. Too bad I've only got eyes for lemon roar.
Yeah.
And ears.
Guys, I got the
Little
feeling
house.
this is going to be a puffer fish.
This looks like a
sketch underneath.
This is a
No,
little.
it's
It's a
not.
house and a scary face.
Yeah, I see the scary face.
Oh wait, no, that's the car. It's Noodle.
Oh, the Noodle car.
Eldoon's.
Oh, Oh, shoot.
Oh!
Oh, crap, it
Oh, yeah, it is!
What the hell?
What?
The plot thickens.
What is happening?
It's all coming together. I don't know what's coming together, but something's coming together.
That looks creepy
That's
AF.
a guy pulling the noodle cart.
Okay, let's print this one out.
What?
It looks very creepy, though.
It does look creepy, like a spooky face.
Yeah. What the F?
What the heck is all this?
I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited.
Excited isn't the word I'd use.
You sure your device isn't leaking some kind of strange radiation?
Trucy! Look at these 3 sketches! Do you notice anything? Do you notice anything? It's the cases.
Yeah, it is. Like photos of the cases.
Yeah.
Now you're both white as sheets. What's going on?
These sketches are of the 3 cases I worked on.
What?
The murder in the poker room at the Borscht Bowl Club. The dead man pulling the noodle stand.
Oh, that's why dead is. It looks like
Right.
that's why it looks like a skeleton. Okay.
And then,
Artistic interpretation.
yeah, the events that transpired during the Gaviners concert. I had to really stop myself saying Gavineers.
What could it mean? How could he have drawn those things? And why?
That's what I want to know.
Wait, is Drew Misham your father?
What?
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 Trucy? Not Trucy. Emma,
What?
what the actual frick are you talking about? Give me a break. Does that seem even remotely possible to you? You're supposed to be a detective. I'd never even heard of Drew Misham before. I hadn't even seen a picture of him. But there were my cases. Drawn on his canvas. Every single one of them. It couldn't have been a coincidence. Just who was this Drew Misham? And what did he have to do with me?
What the hell?
What did he have to do with Misham?
Ooh. What?
Taylor, no. That's very, very odd.
That is a little bit odd. It's a tiny bit strange.
It's slightly
It's a.
peculiar.
What the hell?
And now we're in court.
Oh wow. Okay. I
Uh,
mean, he did say that you couldn't really ask much.
all right then. Good morning.
And then she falls over.
So, you're Vera, right? I'm Trucy. Trucy Wright. That's right with a W. But not right. We're on your side. You can tell us anything. Please?
Good morning.
She speaks.
Not bad. And I think you could do better with a little smile, you know? You're so pretty. You need to sell yourself, you know?
Trucy, let's take it easy for starters.
Trucy, it's very sexist to tell a woman that she's pretty and she needs to smile more.
Oh, God.
Thank you for taking my case.
I like the lion. I love the lion on her apron.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a start, I guess. There she goes with the nail polish again.
That's great, really. It's so cultured.
Look at the lion.
He's so cute. I like him. Want to try?
Ooh, really?
Girls. God. The victim, Drew Misham, was a forger.
Those eyes, man.
And he's got like Monokuma eyes, hasn't he? A little bit. The little sort of scribbly.
Yeah.
And a stolen painting was found in his studio. A life of crime really. And maybe one that led to his death.
I guess you could say that his line of work really painted him into a corner, right, guys?
Oh my God, Taylor.
It really,
No.
it really painted a picture of the man.
No!
Stop it!
I mean, really, his entire work was sketchy at best.
No, it's not! Stop!
A little rough around the edges. Well,
Do you think that this whole thing was a happy little accident,
I
or do you think
swear
it was
down.
intentional?
I swear down. Judge!
Well, we will. We will now.
You're coughing before the coughing part's supposed to happen.
because I was coughing, actually coughing. God.
Well, we will now. Begin the trial of. Vera Misham.
What the hell's wrong
What
with
is
it?
up with the judge?
Is the judge okay?
He's been smelling too many cocoons.
Yeah.
His voice is all raspy and he's looking around all nervous like.
Repercussions of today's trial will most likely be felt for a long time, and may indeed alter our legal system forever.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it's the new court
He's
system, isn't it?
grumpy because the computers are taking his job away.
Today is a test of the jurist system, and the first step toward a new order in our courts.
Daddy's secret mission.
The jurists will function like a jury. It is hoped their inclusion will help the courts to better reflect the people's will.
Why aren't there any jurists in the courtroom?
3 closed-circuit cameras watch this courtroom at all times. The jurists have access to everything that transpires. Oh, that saves them from having to model them out, I guess. Jurists! Judge well and judge cool.
Now see here, Prosecutor Gavin. I was going to say that.
My apologies, Herr Judge.
Jurists, today, judge today's trial coolly, if you would be so kind.
The jurists are unbound by the letter of the law. They don't affect the trial with evidence, but by their feelings. And we're about to find out just what effect they're going to have.
Very well, Prosecutor Gavin. The details of the case, if you would.
Yeah, we're gonna need to be careful because we don't want him to, easel out of accountability. I think if I keep going, I'm gonna have a close brush with death.
Pete's ears are starting to steam. Please don't. I have to live with him. Please stop.
I'm not angry, but I'm not mad with you.
No, I know.
You're not the problem
No,
here.
I know.
Oh, wait, no,
but I
is-
have
is-
to live
is
with you
Pete's-
being grumpy at Taylor.
Is Pete's palette changing to red then?
Yes.
I need
The
a bit-
victim-
I need a bit of a panic cleanse right now.
The painter Drew Misham. He was killed in his own studio. His coffee was poisoned. By whom, do you ask? By none other than the defendant, Vera Misham.
I'm amused by his cup glowing like that.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a big cup.
Sorry, Taylor, what were you saying there? I had to
No, I was
object.
just saying it's a very large cup. It's a big mug.
That's a Taylor-sized coffee mug.
Yes!
There wasn't any poison in the coffee.
Tung, someone has been doing their homework. Indeed, poison was not present in the coffee, but on the mug itself.
The mug. Ah, the residue was found on the rim, I see.
The autopsy report describes the manner of our victim's death.
Court accepts this as evidence.
But I'm pretty sure.
Atraquina.
Oh yeah.
It's not a word.
I was going to say that it's not on the mug, but it was on the mug, but it was from the.
He'd
stamp.
licked the stamp, so
Yes,
yeah.
He licked the stamp.
According to this report, the victim's death was caused by atraquinine poisoning.
I'm sorry,
A
what?
chemical. A chemical compound that does not occur naturally. Lethal dosage is a mere 0.002 milligrams.
And it's made from the cocoons from Virginia.
Oh no! Oh, it could
A
be.
touch of atroquinine in the body is the touch of the Reaper's scythe.
They did say if it's made one way, it's a very powerful poison, so...
I suppose that's
yeah,
true.
I guess it could be.
And the last case was about cocoon snuggling, so...
Cocoon.
Cuckoo.
Cocoon.
Very well, Prosecutor Gavin. You may present your witness.
I have for you today a simple man for a simple case. A man who witnessed the murder in its entirety.
That journalist. That journalist, no doubt.
Oh no.
Oh boy, guys, I hope you liked the voice, because it's gonna be present for a while. The witness will state his name and occupation. Right! Well, for starters, my name's Spark Brushel. My job is... a lone observer of the world. Yep.
In other words, a freelance journalist, right?
Ahem! If you don't mind, I'd like to state something here for the record.
If you must. Good God, what am I looking at?
And what's that smell?
Yes, Mr. Brushel.
Mr. Bushel.
Mr. Bushel.
I dislike conclusions, specifically the aspect of jumping to conclusions.
What?
Preconceptions make Park Sandbox of endless desert waste. End quote.
But you're a reporter, that's like your whole thing. But you're a journalist. You said so yourself yesterday.
Well, that's true, yes. But you must understand, I stand before you today a man with a dream. I'm offering you my testimony in exchange for exclusive rights to the story. Scoop turns Mr. Brushel into that Mr. Brushel. End quote.
What?
You're certainly that Mr. Brushel.
Sweet Jesus.
Let's hear your testimony then, shall we?
A simple case, eh, Gavin? For me, the jury is still out.
Oh, very
It's
good.
a scripted
Air
pun.
for
That's a good one, Apollo.
It was also in my head.
But we can read your thoughts, remember?
No kidding.
I visited the studio around 9 o'clock that night to do the interview. That's 2100 hours in military time. The first outsider to enter the atelier. Journalistic history made. End quote. His daughter brought us coffee right after... See, look at the size of that mug. Look at the size of that chuffing mug.
As I say, I don't think you see any problems with this, Taylor.
No, I don't. No, it's a big mug. His daughter brought us coffee right after we started.
A pitcher of coffee, if you will.
Picture a flagon.
Yes.
And you know what happened next? Star falls. End quote. No one else entered the room besides her the whole time.
I don't like him doing that gesture.
No, I don't.
while
Honk
talking.
honk. Honk honk.
It does sound like a simple case. Unless it wasn't.
I mean, I'm sure that's going to be the case.
Unless you were the one who poisoned him.
What are you saying, Judge?
Ahem. Need I remind you the cameras are rolling today? I felt the need to be a bit dramatic.
An accusatory, I guess.
You didn't do it, did you? Me do a thing like that? Come on! That's like... newsmaker making the news. End quote. Or even contemporary witch hunt. Oh, God.
No.
End quote. I know. Wild accusations rock courtroom. End quote. I am going to throttle Emma for sending you as a witness. Rock indeed.
Prosecutor Gavin sure looks like he's having fun.
That's one way of putting it, Trucy.
Well, I just am so looking forward to Hair Forehead having to have an extensive conversation with this lovely individual.
But don't you have to as well, Mr. Stinky Prince?
Not on camera. I'm so happy for him.
Very well, Mr. Justice. Your cross-examination, please.
Oh,
Oh, let me get my
goody.
popcorn. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Hold it! 9 a.m. at 9 a.m. What the hell? There's no a.m. There's no a.m.
Not I am it not.
I'm so used to like reading 24-hour clock. 9 at night? Isn't that a little late for an interview?
If the great painter Drew Misham says come at 9 p.m.
PM?
Believe you me, I go at 9.
Huh.
The first, and as it turned out, last interview with such a prolific painter.
Right. Can you tell us what it was like when you arrived?
Paint.
Hold it! You were the first reporter ever in Drew's studio?
Posterity will look back on that night as a turning point in journalistic history. A basically insignificant step for all mankind, but a giant step for that Brushel guy. End quote.
That Brushel guy.
If no one on the outside ever had access to the studio, then it would serve to reason that the deed was done by an insider.
By which he means Vera did it.
So, how did this epic-making interview go? His daughter... Oh, wait, I already read that.
Hold it! You already read that one. Would you mind being a little more specific?
Ooh-wee! Again, I'm just like thinking of Rick and Morty. Ooh-wee! Let me tell you, I enjoy a cuppa. In fact, it all began when I was in 3rd grade. No, wait, 4th grade.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
I believe I know what Herr Forehead is driving at. This coffee the victim was served. Did anyone other than the defendant touch it?
Right, that. That's what I was going to say, really.
Well, now, if you've got a question to ask, you'd best straight up ask it. That's what I tell all the new recruits, several times if necessary. Right for a grade schooler. That's my motto. Which isn't to say I can only write grade school level stuff, mind you, but the thing is...
the coffee?
Dunno. I was in the back, looking at the studio's equipment when she served it. And what happened next? Please do go on. I'm enjoying seeing Herr Forehead's expression of pain and indignation.
Hold it! What's this about a star falling?
Star falls, huh? It's like an old telegram. Send money, over.
Huh.
Zowie! You don't know? That's like a journalism code word. An important personage passes away. A star falls. Get it?
But there's no gravity in space, is there? I wouldn't think stars could fall, really.
Does this matter?
Oh, boy! This is good stuff, good stuff. How about star breaks? No, lacks punch. I know, star dies. No, that lacks imagination. Of course, you could go with Drew dies, straight to the point. I like it.
I think we need to hear about something a little more substantial.
Moment of death?
Whoa, the stars coffee. I mean, we could go through all three. About when Mr. Misham passed away.
Oh, boy, what a scene that was. He puts his coffee mug down with a crash, right?
Sorry, yes.
Sorry,
I was just distracted by your smile.
Oh, well, thank you. I worked very hard on it.
Yes, and then?
Then the cold finger of death touches his spine. Life's flame sputters and fails. So cold was that touch he could do naught but tremble uncontrollably. Like women when I smile at them. It's something in my genes. My mom tells me I'm very handsome and I have a smile for the stars. Actually, life's flame is a little tired.
I'm literally experiencing serious, severe pain right now. Physical pain.
Life's river froze over. Oh, yes, that's a go. Yeah, yeah.
I think he's starting his article already.
Could you describe that a little more simply?
Well, as you can imagine, I was pretty surprised. He hit the floor, as they say. Artist seizure is final performance. End quote. He hit the floor, next thing you know... Wait, no, that's a different thing.
Atroquinine paralyzes the central nervous system. The body arches back like a bow, the limbs tremble, the throat
That's
burns.
quite enough of that. Some of us want to be able to sleep tonight, although it's going to be difficult with him stood up there.
Oh, yeah? Well, I want details. Lots of juicy details.
For that, you can listen to our last year's hit single, Atroquinine, My Love by the Gaviners, available at all major music outlets.
The point here is that the victim died of atroquinine poisoning. Well, Mr. Justice, how did you find that testimony?
We already know though, right? So
We do. I was just curious if there was like, I don't
So
know, he
not-
lasted a bit longer than just dying immediately. Like,
Well.
oh,
You'd
Not
think
that way.
You'd think the moment of Mr. Misham's death would be important,
How like a woman to focus on how long somebody lasts.
but Mr. Brushel's
Well, that's
story.
very sexist of you.
Mr. Brushel's story really didn't tell us anything we didn't already know.
Very well. Please continue with the testimony.
Okay, but I figure that we probably need
We're
to
not-
ask about the star. The
I'll
fallen-
guess, but we've actually run out of time.
Have we?
Yeah,
We have.
yeah. Unless
Have
you
we?
want to do it.
All
Unless
I
you
want
want to do it.
Well, all I want to do is do it.
Pickle. That is an old ass film. Unless you want to, just so we don't forget when we come back.
Oh, don't
next
you
time.
worry. We're gonna. Okay, what I'll do is I'll go hold it, and then I'll just leave it like this.
Oh.
What's this about a star? What's this about a star falling? But we'll leave it
what
here.
But what is this about a starfall?
But what is it? Who knows?
We're going to have to find out next time, I'm afraid. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching. If you do like what we do, then please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. You'll be notified of our video uploads every Wednesday and Saturday, and in the meantime, we've got plenty of other content on the channel. Yeah, why don't you check it out, share it with your friends, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And until next time, we'll see you again.
Catch you in the next one, everybody.
And remember to catch us for the next headline of Disillusioned Dramatist Desire Death after encounter with Brushel Sparks. Or Spark Brushel, whatever my name is. Ha ha! I hate him.